Megan is here. Just decided to come out here and see how far they've gotten on the finish work on this fence. Good morning to you, Megan. Are you in New Zealand still? Or are you here in the Philippines? Where are you at? Anyway, they're making progress. Look at this. It's been raining all night. I don't know if they're going to show up. You're in New Zealand. Are you living there now? Good for you. This is how they render it and finish it. Uh-oh. Oh, that don't look good. I think it's kind of cool the way they do these columns. Look at that. Nice clean work. Anime, how's your day? I know it's early in the morning here in the Philippines. It's at barely 6 a.m. in the province. Just came over before the guys show up to take a look to see how they're doing on the finish work. You can see it's difficult to do this in the rain. You know, they've got tarp up here. I think we've got another section of tarp up there at the house on the porch. But these guys, they've been working come rain or shine. And it's been raining. It's been pouring rain all night long. And it looks like it's going to continue to rain today. But it's not raining at the moment, so I thought I'd run out here, show you what the progress is that they've made. So my guess is they're going to get to this finish work today on this wall also. They're going to do both sides of the wall. I've asked them to do both sides. Make sure they do nice neighbor-friendly work. Because I've noticed here in the Philippines, sometimes they just do one side of the wall, the side facing their own house. I go, no, you need to do both sides. You give the neighbors a free fence, right? That's the way we do. I think that's the way we do it in the States, except the good side of the wall is usually facing your house if you're paying for the build. Sometimes the neighbors actually split the cost of the fence. But anyway, it's coming out great. I just wanted to take a few moments to show you. The darn thing is coming out so good. Yeah, I think they're going to work. I don't know. You know, it poured rain yesterday, and then they just put this tarp up and went to work. So we've got what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sections of wall, and I would imagine they're gonna get this all finished today, and probably there's a chance that they'll have to come over here and start work on this wall also, the half wall that's gonna have the metal tubing bars, just like over yonder on our house here. Oh man, that roof looks like it needs to be painted or something. We might have to paint that roof again. Anyway, I like to keep things in good shape around here. So they've been sifting sand over here for the finish work. I would say we're in the home stretch of getting this project done just by looking around. At least we didn't have any water puddle up over here, except where they're mixing the sand. But there's no puddling going on, and this is reclaimed swampland. So, you know, thank you for subscribing. Welcome in, welcome in. Hello, how are you? Yeah, I'm kind of hoping that that we don't flood one day. So the water drainage looks good. There's at least 1.5 or 2 feet of river rock here, but we still have to come up. I would say another 12 inches or so. Oh man, you can see the water has puddled in a few places here on the dirt road part of the Barangay Road. Otherwise, it's pretty dry. Yeah, I'm going to have them do this side too. You know, I'm going to have them render both sides of the wall. I think it's a good neighborly thing to do. Rodell is here. Thank you so much for watching the videos. I appreciate it. Letitia Parker. There's our other house right there. Yeah, we want to get going on this because we gotta hightail it to Cebu. So wherever we're at, I think by the end of the week, we'll be taken up out of here. We'll be heading out of town for a couple of weeks anyway. I think they'll have this done by the end of next week. I really do. It is looking fabulous. It looks like they haven't asked for any more supplies, so it looks like we have enough stuff. They got sand they could sift. We got still 10 or 15 bags of concrete. You can see what it looks like from a distance. See that? Uh-oh. It don't look good up there. It's been raining since yesterday afternoon. I mean pouring rain. I mean yellow alert kind of rain. That's where we're at today in the province of Baybay City, Leyte. Today's Saturday update. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. We'll see everybody soon on the next update. Look at that. Whoa. Wonder if they're going to keep that. What a beautiful coconut tree. Look at that. Look at the fruit up there. They need to harvest that. I wonder if somebody's going to harvest that. All right, everybody. See everybody later. Bye-bye.